Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 14 of the Crown of Aragon here in Crusader Kings 3, where last time we have the worst ruler I've ever had here in Abdul Hassan, the bastard-born king who we squeaked out the last moment with our last ruler. Since he's been born, everything's just been downhill, so hopefully we can get things going in the right direction this time. He's a craven, bastard, drunkard, murderer, familial kinslayer. And he's just not had a great time. And his son and heir is club-footed. So, just various not great things going on. But, you know, we'll get it all figured out eventually. Looks like we can demand a few payments here. I think I'll pass. Interesting how many of the kingdoms of... Yeah, I mean, the House de Aragon controls all of northern Iberia right now, which is interesting. It would be lovely if I can negotiate alliances with these guys, but I cannot. Oh. Well, my dynasty's about to be taken off the throne of Galicia. That's not really that important. But yeah, so I think we'll at some point try to continue expanding over here into, oh, in fact, this guy has a claim on him. Well, that's useful. Probably use that, right now, because he was gonna get the land anyway, so. He's allied to this guy. Oh, they've all allied each other. It shouldn't matter. How long would it take me to raise here? 18 days. It should be fine. And how about this guy? He's also allied to the guy up north. Alright. Well, we're gonna go in here, I think. Do a little war. Might not quite have the money for this. This might be inadvisable based on a financial perspective, but I don't care. We need a win, you know? My game doesn't like this, evidently. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, my game's not very fond of this. Oh, great, I'm getting 40 stress during a birthday party. Sure. Let's take the biggest gift. Small bell beaker. Thank you. That's so good for me. I'm very happy I got that. Oh wow, I captured a lot of people there. Let's do some ransoms. Real quick. I don't need a new physician. My mother's my physician. Looks like I'm sending you back to this guy in chains. Oh. Sodom. Oh look, it's one of the new backgrounds. How about that? One of the new character backgrounds. That's lovely. Lovely little character background. Kind of a depressing context in which to find it, but... Oh, and I got Sardinian Sword. Damn, that's a real game changer right there, let me tell you. Life is gonna be different now that I've got a Sardinian Sword. Cool. So we continue our Mediterranean expansion. Very pog. I really wish these guys would consolidate a bit more. Because, like, there would be the potential here, maybe, for me to end this with détente. Maybe. Probably not, because I need to ally every single person here. But they won't consolidate. I just need them to consolidate. You know, I don't want any more land here. In fact, I don't even want this land here. Oh, someone died in my dungeons. Alright, do need an executioner. Let's get an executioner. Oh, I have a lot of unmade courtiers. We need to do that as well. Or at least a few there. You can just go, I guess. I don't really care about you. Alright, and let's see. What do we have here? Ooh, okay, yeah, we do have a lot of unmarried courtiers. Alright, we have one syphilis, very pog. Or, sorry, herpes. So I disrespect her here. It's herpes. Sorry, man. Guess you're, welcome to the meat grinder here. I don't know what to tell you. Let's get some nice prestigious marriages for these dynasty members who are chilling at my court. You need lowborn, though. Wolfgeet. That sounds like a lovely man. Wolfgeet? Who wouldn't want to be married to Wolfgeet? Okay. Here's another one. Ooh, Capet. Sure, why not? Croatian woman. That's fun. Alright. So the only annoying thing here is, I mean, we might not expand. Okay, well, we're getting this again. I guess it'll be Marshall this time. We're going Marshall, Stewardship, Marshall. Actually, he's better at Stewardship. Well, only because of... Wait. Only because of Rome. Yeah, it's... Always... Christian babies are always better at stewardship because of Rome. Fine. Guess I'll just pay money. So I don't have to deal with the negative stuff. Let's get more money out of that guy. And then we could go for this. Yeah, I think we're only going to control the island of Sardinia here. Corsica is going to be rough because Corsica is, of course, partially controlled by the Holy Roman Empire. We're going to inherit Sicily, so that's already done. Which is very nice to just be able to inherit Sicily. We are moving towards conciliation here again, which means I'll have another chance to potentially try to get détente. It's feeling more and more like to get détente, I'll have to just conquer enough land myself, because they're really not, they're not consolidating here, which is annoying for me. I would much prefer if they would consolidate their kingdoms a bit more. I guess I could go for the Duchy of Toledo as well. Oh, cool. Someone increased control of one of my counties. I don't know. It would consolidate a couple of these guys. Just be a bit annoying to have to do. Okay. What are things looking like elsewhere in the world, though? Oh. Sure, I'll join a feast. Of course, we have France controlling a bit of England. England just went ham. This is England, the 1066 start date, mind you. I expect this in the 867 start date. But this is the 1066 start date. England just folded in on itself. So, that's lovely. Holy Roman Empire has remained fairly consistent. I mean, Lombardy broke free in the Mozarabic. Jerusalem is here, which is interesting. That... Oh, they speak Arabic now. And they have Abbasid fashion. And they have Arabic military equipment. It feels like they mostly ended up being Arabic. We also have the Croatian Duchy of Sinai. cool. Swedish Alexandria. Swedish Cyrenaica. Probably pronounced that one wrong. My kinsman, the King of Castile, promising me that whatever I need, whatever he can do, he will provide. If I ask. Okay. Also, 2 people are sending me gifts. What is going on? Oh no, he wants to buy a truce. Yeah, we can buy a truce. It's fine. Oh, and you can get Pope money. I'm gonna save that money until I get a few more stewardship perks. I'm gonna save it till I get Architect, so we can go really ham on the buildings. The Byzantines remain fairly static. France, of course, has had Aquitaine break free, but they've gotten some of the land back. Not much going on in Scandinavia. Yeah, things don't look too weird. I don't see anything that, you know, stands out as odd, particularly. Can never remember when Genghis Khan shows up, but it'll be interesting. Okay, well, the Borg dynasty has gone Nestorian, which is intriguing. I don't think Genghis Khan himself will spawn as Nestorian. I don't think. It'd be kind of weird if he did. Yeah, it's not really so much to do at this point. I mean, if this guy were to get a claim for me, I could get a claim myself, but I don't really feel like it. Is my dynasty no longer ruling Galicia? Yeah, my dynasty no longer rules Galicia. Oh, friends with the King of Castile. Sure. He does have a claim on my kingdom, so it's probably useful to be friends with him. So he hopefully won't declare war on me. A lot of people have claims on my kingdom. It's probably one of the negatives to me constantly intermarrying with all of them. Yes, that means a bunch of people have claims on my kingdom. Okay. Let's see. County of Alcanis is filled with people not following the true faith. I would like to change the county's thing to Catholicism. In fact, I think oh yeah, he's actively converting. He's just not doing it very fast. But, you know, we've nearly got everything in our lands converted over, so... Guess he's doing well enough, all things considered. We, of course, also have the Crusader Kingdom of Maghreb. Forgot to mention that. The Bosnian Crusader Kingdom of Maghreb. Just another great thing that's happened in this game. Very fun. My wife's having another kid. That's less fun. I would rather you didn't. Oh, my Realm Priest died. Did I get a good Realm Priest this time? 18 learning. That is much better. I had a couple of bad ones there. So I think things are starting to go better. Of course, we're not really doing anything, so it'd be difficult for things to be going bad. What do we have here? Ooh, Adventurer. Very competent Adventurer. Let's see if we can get you to be even better by giving you this Sardinian Sword. Okay, she's still only very competent. But I'll sponsor anyway, why not? Thank you, Jester, for taking some of my stress away. Very cool. And there's not really anything I need. I don't think. So you can just do whatever, I guess. This is the playthrough, right, where I have just 60,000 animal hides? No, that was another playthrough. Don't remember which playthrough that was, but there was like that I was doing where I just got given tons of animal hides from some source. That was fun. Do love this court architecture though. Very nice court architecture here. I'll just take the stewardship lifestyle experience because I want to get that architect perk so I can build buildings better. I see Denmark owns a little bit of the British Isles here, as does Norway, like they do at the start. Stone-faced. I've not seen that nickname before. Manrique de Aragon. Alright, I'm gonna stop teaching my daughter. And start teaching the second-born son. Sure. So we have Alifonso and Manrique. Alifonso is club-footed, Manrique is not. So, I guess early advantage Manrique. But the problem is I can't control who Sicily's heir is, so I'm kind of stuck with I'm kind of stuck with the firstborn. Because I can't make my secondborn be Sicily's heir. Unless I were to kill the firstborn. Which would be difficult to do without being sadistic. Oh, friends with the Duke of Majorca? Sure. With the homely Duke of Majorca. He doesn't look very good, but he's pretty nice. Oof. I'll just pay some money. That's fine. I gotta... How has this happened? How has this happened? Why has this happened? My Seneschal died. No, I'm good. I'll go to my wife. It means I'm just gonna end up with it later. Great. You want a truce? No. I might want to fight him eventually. Thank you for the poem. I'm not gonna read it, but I'm sure it was nice. We got a little gift. I don't know why people keep sending me gifts. It's honestly putting me on edge. I think they have some ulterior motive going on. But yeah, that's something weird that I didn't notice before. Certainly something weird. Let's take a little look at the religion map mode. Got the pockets of Mozarab in the Holy Roman Empire. There is a pocket... What? Prussia is Orthodox. Right. Okay. Don't know how that happened. Well, Ashari's really gone ham over here. And is that all the faith converted? It is. So I've completely converted my lands. Very cool. What about culture? Do we see anything odd in the culture? Okay, could you stop, please? There is Sicilian Norman culture have hybridized. And that makes a very weird name. So we have Aquitano Scots culture. Also odd. But with all of those perks, let's go ahead and build some buildings. We should be able to do so pretty cheaply, pretty quickly as well. So this guy's job is basically going to be build up the realm. You're going to go and build some cities, I think. Let's see. Or build up some cities, I mean. Because that will also progress us closer to conciliation, which we want. I mean, I don't know if it will really matter It feels like at this point it's going to be very difficult for me to get détente as the ending decision in any case. But I'm going to try. Let's just spend all of that money that I saved up. I think that's all of it. Cool. Yeah, at the very least, he should be able to do that. He should be able to do a lot to build up the realm. At the very least. So he can be successful in one way if he's not successful in any other. Can feast with the King of Leon, my nephew. You're like my heir or anything, are you? No. Okay. Are you my eventual heir? Because you could benefit from killing me if that was the case. Nah, you're way down the line. So, you shouldn't be trying to murder me. One would hope. Oh yeah, those buildings get knocked out real quick. Wow. Oh, we have the Thief King event. Yeah, tell me where accomplices hide. Pharaoh, my nephew. Oh, okay, and he tried to purchase a truce with me, and I clicked the thing to build. Okay. I was fine with that. I would have done that. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so my daughter was born, but my wife died. Well, that means, I'm sure you already know what that means. That means my son and heir is now the king of Sicily. Great. That's so great. Let's go ahead and... Why do you only have +2 to ally me? Let's go ahead and ally him. He's doing a bit of expansion himself. Or his mother was before she died. Okay. I'm sure this won't go wrong at all. I'm sure everything will work out just fine with my son being independently in control of Sicily. My 8-year-old son. He's got 18 prowess, to be fair, but that's mostly because he's wearing some armor and has a spear. Not sure how effective he is at using those, considering he's an 8-year-old. But effective enough to have high prowess, I guess. See, I don't usually give my children titles within my realm for fear that they're gonna, you know, do stupid stuff and get themselves killed. Much less give them entire kingdoms outside of my realm. That is a whole nother level of probably not good that I've reached, that we have reached here. Yeah, I don't see that ending any other way than poorly, personally. Well, I'm hoping to be proven wrong, but that cannot be good in my opinion. But let's start seeing if we can get some alliances going with these other rulers around here. Could we potentially ally you directly with my daughter? We could. And he would even take matrilineal. Not that it matters at this point. I'll just do like normal. Matrilineal doesn't matter at this point, because it's all in the same house anyway. Let's see. King Alfonso. Is there any good marriages to be made here? I think the Kingdom of Leon offers some good opportunities. So let's do that. Set alliances with both of them. Alliance with Castile is not going to happen right now. Nor do I think Galicia will right now. And I would like to get those guys locked down first before I start marrying into some kingdoms that are of my faith. That is, his wife is pregnant right now, so if that's Actually, if it's either a son or a daughter, I have a good marriage we can go for there. So that could be all of the Christian kingdoms. My food taster died. Lockdown, and it is in fact a son. Let's go ahead and just say, hey, my daughter, this kid. Once again, matrilineal doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, so that is all the Christian kingdoms allied. No, it's not. Castilla's not allied. Okay, so if that is a daughter, that would be good. Because that would be... I could marry my son. Off to the daughter. So we're hoping this will be a daughter for Castile. And then we'll see about the rest of these people around here. What? No! I'm having an affair with someone's jester? Yeah, okay. Cool. I'm obese. Good, I'm just gonna sit with obese. I'm just gonna be obese. You know what? It's fine. Okay, it's a son. That's annoying. Honest, deceitful, or humble. Let's make you humble. Same as me, because I think humble's pretty good. And honestly, that helps him right away, because that makes his vassals like him more, which lowers the chance that he's going to be dealing with internal revolts. Hopefully. Yeah, we're getting, I mean, our realm's getting built up pretty nicely, so that's good at least. That's the one thing this guy's going to be good at. He's building up the realm. Probably not going to remarry with him. I don't really see the point. And, you know, I think he, you know, he had his fill of marriage, I think. My royal architect died, as well as... Well, he was the Duke of Majorca. The new Duke of Majorca is not really good at much. And my court tutor died as well. Everyone's dying out here. And someone else is sending me a gift, which once again makes me suspicious. I don't appreciate that. Please stop sending me gifts. I do not find it funny or fun. In fact, I rather dislike it. But yeah, that means we have all but Castile allied amongst the Christian kingdoms. You probably can't ally you, right? I don't think we can. Got a nephew, of course we have a son, but actually there is an alliance there. Sure. Oh. You have too many existing alliances. Oh. Okay. Now he wants one. Okay, so now we've allied all the Christian kingdoms. Maybe we could start looking into trying to get détente going, but I think it's a good place to end this episode. So our heir is now in charge of Sicily. That kind of locks us into going with Alifonso. I mean, we could go with another guy. We could go with, like, the second son and just fight a war for Sicily. That's always an option. That would obviously be a bit more difficult. But hopefully Alifonso turns out alright. But we'll see how that goes in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.